On today's episode of Molly Eats Shit, we're in Dallas.
They say everything's bigger in Texas, so when Zagat sent me down to dive into some oversized dishes, I knew there was only one way to do the segment justice.
I want over-the-top beauty pageant hair. I am more concerned with bigger than looking good.
Looking good. Okay. Perfect.
Hello, Dallas.
What are we doing, Dustin?
This is the quarter test to make sure we have enough of a shield of hairspray that this isn't going to go anywhere and that we have enough cushion to bounce it back.
Oh my god!
Bounce. Got it.
I've never had a quarter bounced off my hair, and I've never had Texas queso or chicken fried steak, so it was time to get busy. Hi, I'm Molly, and I'm traveling across the country to try some of the most interesting regional foods the USA has to offer. From McDonald's lobster rolls to cheese made with the same bacteria that causes foot odor, nothing is off limits. Thanks, producers! First up, Matt's Rancho Martinez, a place famous for its tricked-out queso dip and giant chicken fried steak.
What do you think of my big hair?
I think it's great. You fit right in.
And your chicken fried steaks are monster.
They are. That's the Tex part of the Mex, cooked on a flat griddle, almost like they did in the old days in the old black skillet. My father spent a lot of time talking with great chefs. One, of course, was Julia Childs. The story kind of goes that she was on a media tour. She sat and met with my dad, and they ended up drinking whiskey and wine and eating chicken fried steaks, and so she didn't go to any of her appointments. They just hung out all night.
And that was her first
Yeah,
one?
that was her first chicken fried steak that she had ever had.
If it's good enough for Julia, it's good enough for me. Let's do this.
Woo!
All right, Molly, this is our cowboy chicken fried steak, chili, cheese, and onions,
Oh
with,
my
of course,
god.
rice and beans. The Mex and the Tex-Mex.
My god. This is bigger than my head, but hopefully not my hair. This is some crazy business. Me and Julia Child had the same first chicken fried steak. That's crazy. Like, I have goosebumps. I just gave myself goosebumps. I can't leave without trying the Bob's, which is the kitchen sink thrown into their queso. So I see we got some guacamole, we got some sour cream. Everything else must be like lurking beneath the surface. Yep, there are those meat chunks. They're so good. I don't want to like it. But it's so good. I can never go back to real life after this. Molly, this is your last one. It's like literally what I have to do every day. F that. I said it was my last bite, it's not. I'm gonna have as much as I damn well want. This is all I want out of life. You're gonna have to drag me out of here kicking and screaming. Physically, need to push this away. I really should have worn my sweatpants to this shoot. There's something else I've heard about in Texas, Frito pie. Again, never had it, but that's about to change. Uber, are you a Frito pie fan?
I'm 42 and my stomach's just past Frito pie.
I understand. Your palate's past it too.
Yes, it is.
We use the original Fritos. It's a handful of Fritos in a bowl and about half a pound to almost a pound of chili. Our chili is homemade here, and the magic stuff that really makes it really good is the Shiner Box.
That's what I heard. There's
Okay.
beer in your
There's
chili.
beer in the chili.
Wow, okay, so you got a bite. This is a lot of chili. Woo! You got your little Fritos right in there, your cheese dangling. This is my first bite of Frito pie in my life.
No way.
Way. I taste that beer.
Okay.
If you hadn't told me, wait, whew,
Spicy.
It's really spicy. This is a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting Frito pie to be like a gross, weird, like carnival food, basically.
Oh,
And this is not.
it's not.
This is good. Like you could eat this and be like, oh, I'm a normal human being. What do you think of my big hair?
It needs to be a little bigger, a little taller.
Shut down. So that was really good. That was my first Frito pie ever. It was definitely not as disgusting as I was expecting. Although I do feel like I kind of missed out not having it in the actual Frito bag. Like that's always how I've envisioned it when I've thought about it. I've heard we might be able to get one out of 7-Eleven. In the meantime, we're gonna go get something called Big Rib. It's apparently, according to the Zagat review, a Brontosaurus-sized beef rib. So, that's in my future. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at this. This is a rib. This place is called Smoke for a reason. That smoky barbecue deliciousness is just like seeped into this. Now that I've had one bite, I do see how someone could eat the whole thing. You just kind of go in a trance and get it done, which is probably what I'm gonna do right now. I think our food today definitely gave my big hair a run for the money. From the big hair to the big beef ribs, I can confirm everything is bigger in Texas.
And as for that Frito pie in a bag,
Hey, do you guys have Frito pie here?
Yeah, I've seen you on that side over there.
We got the Fritos. You have your chili, you have your cheese. Free. This is like the biggest value in the world. Oh my God. What's happening? It happened. This was not happening. This is the definition of Molly eats. Shake it up, shake it up.